Want to swallow us? Wait, what's going on here? King Cecil? What of King Cecil? Your Majesty. Rose's house. Rosa? Oh, mighty dragoon. You have overcome your lonely trials. I know you are capable of this. Oh, neat. Okay, so we're getting the prayers of everybody who supports the 5 people in the party right now. I assume. Yeah, missed. What is it? It's Rydia. Yay, Rydia. Okay, and Edge. We can't let them just defeat us. Not until His Young Highness returns. Twinkle, twinkle. Young Highness? Put on. All the crystals we gathered. They've come to give us power. Than everybody else. They're all going to have something to say. Oh, so many words. Fight until the end. I believe you can live through this ordeal. You did it on Mount Ordeals, after all. All my heart I put into my fist. I'm going to punch the face because I love you. Yeah. Don't you give up now. Nope. None of them are giving up. Grant us your power. Awesome. Everyone is waiting for a return. This isn't over. We aren't dead yet, people. Yes, this is for Sador's future, Cecil's future, the future of everyone on our planet. We are still alive, all of us. Our lives are tied by the deepest of bonds, and no one shall tear them asunder. Cool. The crystals have regained their light. Alright, quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, let's take on what I'm hoping is going to be the end. Protected by darkness. I bet you I can solve this problem by using crystals. This crystal, what is it? Stop me now! Okay, so I'm guessing there are 8 mini phases to this fight, since we have 8 crystals. You know what we're gonna do? we're gonna do this. It's been a while. Yeah. I did this once before. It's really cool looking. Look at it go. So spiffy. Jeez. It does so much damage and we do not heal for much at all. The crap. It does so much damage, so that was probably not the best idea. Crap. What is it doing? What is it doing? Makes us all go faster. If we can. Let's see what happens. What is she planning? I feel like it's gonna be out sauce. I don't know. Get it, Bahamut. Get it! Roar! Yay! Damages! Explode? Whoa! 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 Okay, 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 okay. Ah, jeez. Let's see, can I do Sylph and actually get some back from this? Because that would be swell. Alright, Sylphs, show me what you got. Nothing. Well then, let's throw an elixir on our buddy here. Heal pill on the rest of them. And then we're going to go ahead and throw a shell and jump. And then we're going to use Osra's boon and hopefully we can get something pretty decent. We'll see. Stop regenerating. That's bad. Mean. Ugly. Well, we got some heals. That's cool. Transform? What is it doing? Weakness changed? It had a weakness? Okay. This is gonna be out sauce, isn't it? Yeah, quite a bit. Okay, she's pretty slow, so hopefully I'll survive through this. Woof. We seem to be doing okay. We seem to be doing okay so far. What are we doing now? Weakness changed. Sweet. Flare. Ouch. Yeah. Ouch. That's okay. Nothing a little Kiraga can't solve. And Mega Player. Yeah, we're just pummeling at this point. I love it! I hate that attack. I really do. Let's throw... What was it, protect? I probably won't reply it. I did. Perfect. I have so many elixirs. Why am I using heal abilities? Ah, whatever. It's doing a thing again. Let's do more shells. Shall we? Shall we? Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. Your weakness can change all at once, too. Let's throw more of these guys. Explode! Explode! Okay, so now we get a Courage on everybody. Attack. We're fine. That ability used to scare me. Well, she doesn't use Black Hole again, we'll be fine. Gosh, I hope it's not 8 phases of this much fighting. I'll probably throw a controller across the room. Okay, what's next? It's fine if you want to do that. Throw a flare in, attack, throw up. There we go. Get some more protect up for everybody. You know what? This is a good time for this. Kitchen knife. Mini. Now we got one of them. He's so fast though, he can just use a remedy on himself. Where is it? Remedy, remedy, there you are. Okay, I think we're pretty much buffed up at this point. There's not a whole lot else we can do. I guess we'll use Rosa for giving HP or MP back. Oh, stop that. Okay. What should I do? I'll just do regular attacks, I guess. We're kind of out of options here. Jeez. There we go. Really not a whole lot to talk about here. It's a boss. I'm fighting it. Beast himself. Don't have enough to do it all, do I? Nope. That's okay. We'll do it again here in a second. Let's give Rosa back. Oh! This destruction has already begun. My destruction and that of this new moon. You must run. Okay. Is he trying to take us with him? Are you kidding me? It's starting to fall apart. We need to hurry. Yep. Get out of there. Wait. No. Don't make me run all the way. Oh, okay. No saves available, which means that this should be pretty much... should be it. No. What? Really? This is ridiculous. What is happening? I mean, it's doing a ton of damage to itself. Yeah, there we go. Bye. Okay. That was weird. That was really weird. Guess we just let it hurt itself? I don't know. That was just bizarre. Is that a way out? Nope. We should grab this other Nope, we can't. We should really get these other crystals. Oh well. Where are the maintenance? Yeah. You're still alive. I waited as you ordered. Yay! Okay. Yep. I guess we just attack. This is really dumb. We will stop them? Oh. Cool. Okay. Come along with us. Understood. We have a new party member. Yay! Not really. I can't believe we're running through this entire freaking dungeon again. Jeez. Watch that child. Oh, the Maenads. They want to protect us. That's sweet. Can this be a scripted non-fight? Could this just be done on the world, like on the map itself? Because this is really dumb. Like, I don't really like it. That child is us. Thanks for the protect that I can't use in the next fight, but whatever. That child is our future. Load up! Load up! Okay. More? Creator, how could you? Okay, where we go now? This way? You're her father. Someone's been a bad dad. Here, have a meteor to your face. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Yay. We beat the final boss again, I guess. And then everybody died. I jest, of course. Good old choreo. My goodness. What is it, sir? The moon. It's blowing up or going away. Something. I hope the moon leaves us once and for all. You think that guy is sending a wave for us? Just before the whole thing fell apart? I never imagined the crystals were created for that purpose. What does this mean for the future of our crystals? They're a tool just like my sword or our magic. Hello, Blue Planet. Troya. The crystals returned in one piece no less. With this in order, our people can finally concentrate on rebuilding our proud nation. Leonora, as of this day, you are to stand officially amongst our ranks. I thank you so much. If I may, however. Oh, I didn't even recognize you, Sayoi. What? What? I'm sure she's gonna go study to be a sage. Cydia. There you are. The Elder wants to see you. He's woken up? He sure has. Yay. Conscious elders, the best elders. Hallam, you've returned. Elder, what were you thinking? You know you're not young anymore. Hallam. It is quite alright, Porum. He only states the truth. I was wondering, Hallam, have you made a decision about your sage training quite yet? It looks like he's wearing a pair of sunglasses on his face. The Elder, I mean. That can come later. Huh? Come on. You know as well as I do how helpless Miss City would be without me. Long have I awaited those words. Now I can die in peace. Kidding. Probably. JK? Okay. From this day forward, I leave Miss City in the hands of you both. What? Elder, you couldn't. We're still unprepared for the job. Oh, you'll be fine. As long as the two of you are together. Black and white, darkness and light, male and female. Your differences are exactly why I am sure you will lead us along the right path. Phew. These aren't your last words or anything, are they? Hallam, what are you...
Ugh, you cheeky fool! Back to training with you!
Sure thing. Just don't keel over on us yet, eh, Elder? But that's why everybody loves him. Visitor from Troya is here. I wonder who it is. I don't wonder. In fact, there you go. Perfect. Leonora. If you're looking for me to teach you something, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. You've got everything you need. I do appreciate that this ending does not have like an auto scroll, because I could not keep up with the auto scroll from the main game. I understand that. So why'd you come here then? What about the epops and everything? I gave it up. What? Why, Leonora? There are lots of epop trainees in Troya. Most of them much more suited for the post than I am. So what are you gonna do now? I thought I would start on the journey towards becoming a sage. Are you serious? What? Is that so strange? Not at all. I'll give you all the help you need. Really? Of course. It's a frog. Good for you, Porum. Whatever. Guess I'll be babysitting you a while longer. Yes, sir. Thank you. It's Luca time. I'll be. So that's what the crystals are made for. Yes, Father. It's all over my head anyway. What? I could try to explain it again if you like. If you ask me, we dwarves aren't meant to sit around all day pondering the mysteries of the world. We should keep it simple, you see. And I don't see why we shouldn't protect our crystals the way we always have. Maybe you're right. Luca! Who be ye? Mid! Who's Mid? I don't remember Mid. Sid! Sid and Mid! Oh, Mid is Sid's son. Ah, there you are. My grandson wouldn't stop whining about how much he wanted to see you, so... Oh, grandson. Well, perfect. Come to the Falcon. Whoa, what, already? Come on. King's like, but my daughter, I just got you back. Where are you going? Oh, say that makes good sense there. This was just a little something I picked up while examining the Lunar Whale's engine. We need to do something about this part here, though. How about this? Wow! Haha, that's my boy. That's my grandboy. That's my little itty-bitty version of Sid called Mid. If there's anything you need, Sid, do not hesitate to let me know. Of course. We could really use some crewmen, actually. Need some crew. Lally-ho! His Majesty is free right now. Alright. I'd be happy to help out. Oh, that's a lady dwarf at the bottom. Oh, Father, you wouldn't understand anything on the ship. I was talking about your bodyguards. Nario! That's not a female dwarf, my bad. How did I have to tell you? It's Lalio! Lalio! Babu. The moon is gone, and our wind crystal is safe once more. I wonder, though, now that we know the crystal's true nature, can things ever truly be the same? Well, what difference does it make? Good old Sheila. People pray to the crystals because the crystals are always there for them. They're a unifying force. Everyone wants to help protect them and take care of them. Makes sense. I could not have stated it better. No need to compliment me. That's just how my husband put it. Speaking of Master Yang, where is he right now? Training, of course, with Ursula. Aye, it is strange to think back to when Yang treated Ursula like a rare, fragile jewel. I think my silly husband said it best himself. How can I
How can I believe in my people's future if I cannot even believe in my own daughter?
That was my my interpretation of Sheila's interpretation of her husband. It wasn't pretty.
I told you it's not going to go easy.
Yes, Master.
Is that the best you can do?
No, Master. I'm not done yet. Pew! I punch you in the facey. Its own honor dip hold as well. Yeah. That's all of Edge's peoples. Yep, Cian. So the crystal is the same as always. Indeed. I cannot help but think that our crystals are different. Different from all the other crystals the Creator has made. How so, my lord? Our nation believes in this crystal, yes, but it would have taken more than that for it to recover its light. Are you suggesting the crystal itself is evolving too? Perhaps. Perhaps it has responded to the evolution we ourselves carry on in our hearts. So poetic, Edward. You should write a song about it. I would like to believe that anyway.
Your Majesty! Grumpy face. There you are. Ah, and Harley too.
What is it, Chancellor?
Have you obtained the material we were discussing earlier?
Harley? Yes, my lord. I have made all the necessary arrangements. As I would expect.
Then, Your Highness.
Anna, Tella, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you both. Hey guys, how's it going? Bye guys. You blonde. Your Young Highness! Where is His Young Highness? He left just a moment ago, sir. What? Again? Where? I'm afraid he didn't say, sir. He simply stated he was going out on patrol.
Dang nabbit!
Oh, just when we've almost completed renovating the castle. I fear his young highness has fallen into his habit of slipping off unannounced once more. Pew! Master. Pew! All's clear in Fabul. Nothing seems out of order in the underworld either. Pew! Troya's crystals the same as always. Pew! Nothing to report from Miss Cydia either. Good work, everyone. You're free to go. Go and live the life you've wished for. Then we will continue to serve as your shadows, Master. Until your next orders come. Whenever you are imperiled, just call for us. We will be there. We are a Blonde's Ninja Guard, and we will be that way forevermore. Whatever, people. Thank you for your kind words. You're all dumb. Oh, thanks so much. I feel so rejuvenated, so validated. Okay. Hello, Mist. Oh. Kuor? 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 Kuor. How do you pronounce that? Kuori? You're supposed to say yes? Does that sound better? Ah. Rydia! What is it? It's been quite a while. Your Majesty and the Queen. Mista's certainly a fine place, is it not? I'm glad to see you both in good spirits, but what brings you here so suddenly? Well, we just realized if you are not able to visit us, then the least we could do was visit you. So, I apologize, Rydia. Who are they? My parents. Say hello to them, please. Hello. Getting some Nanako vibes from her. Good afternoon. Hello there, nice to meet you. She looks quite a bit like you when you were a child, Rydia. Whoa! Edge! Oh, she knows him! That's cute. Hey, Kor. Fancy seeing you here in Mist. You're late. Ah, okay. She's cute. Sorry. Kind of hard to find free time when you've got a country to run. Ah, Master Edge. He's the one who suggested we pay you a visit, Rydia. How? How did he suggest that? How? If she can't even visit them, how did he? Never mind. I will not question it. We're gonna play all day today. Adorable. Sure. No magic though. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Ready, Sayador? No training wheels this time, I hope. Of course not. Ah! Oh no, it's the final boss. What do I do? Really? Really? That's enough. Oh, Kane. I'm your squad captain, starting today. Oh, yes, Captain. I'll be counting on you, Kane. Try not to be too rough on him. That depends on what Sayador wants. I'll be just fine, Captain. I wonder how he's going these days. How he's doing these days, excuse me. Gomez? Yes. Where are you off to, Gomez? Are you sure you want to go? I am. Do you think Fusuya is still alive? Would anyone on that moon still be in one piece, for that matter? I don't know. That is why I must go there at once. Gomez. Farewell. May we meet again, Gomez. Sayador. Someday, somewhere. Sayador. Thank you. Red Wings. Do you really think this is in the Red Wings' best interest? Not upgrading our airships one bit? We have a royal decree, Luca. We are to disarm our airships and never rearm them again. Seems like such a waste. That certainly sounds like a rule that Cecil would come up with. Ready to go whenever you are, Captain. Good. Our destination, Captain? Around the world. We're off on a reconstruction support mission to every nation in the land. Really, Captain? Does this look like a pleasure cruise to you, Sayador? Did Biggs and Wedge teach you nothing? So angry. I'm sorry, sir. Where are we headed first? Damsian. Edwards procured some building material for us. Roger. Off we go, Sayador. Yes, Captain. And that is that. Hi. Hi, Sid. Wave, wave, wave. Okay. Um, I'm sure if you've watched all the other episodes, you're very aware of my thoughts on this um, sequel, expansion, I don't know what you would call it, the After Years. I didn't like it very much at all. Some of the new characters were. Oh, she's so cute. Some of the new characters were really interesting, and I liked them. Um, but overall, I felt like it was just a major grind fest without it actually being anything story worthy. Like, it didn't really go anywhere story wise. Wow, look at them all. They're all disguised. It's cute. There you go. But overall, if I'm going to look back on the previous game and in this game, there are a lot of frustrating mechanics from Final Fantasy IV. It shows its age, and even though it's been updated, they haven't updated some of its faults in the after years. I know the original game, the original Final Fantasy IV game, was actually not even an ATB gauge. I'm assuming that was a Final Fantasy V staple. But 4, you literally just, you had to go in turn order of what it gives you. Which made it infinitely harder, but at the same time, cute. At the same time, with the ATB gauge added, it had its own faults, had its own problems. And honestly, I guess really what it comes down to is Final Fantasy IV is not a game that really it really holds its own in the test of time. It doesn't. It's not really a story or a game that really that can be enjoyed in multiple generations. It just not so much. There are a couple things that are really nice. The traditional, how do I put this? The basics of Final Fantasy mainly originated in 4. It feels like 4 is where a lot of the main classes were really established. The concept of the Paladin, the concept of the Dark Knight, airships, just a lot of things were really established for Final Fantasy as a series in Final Fantasy IV. But it's Fuso, yeah. But other Final Fantasies would take that and do so much better with it. Oh, it's all versions of him. I don't know. The music was great. I really enjoyed the music. That was fantastic. But when it comes down to it, for me, Final Fantasy IV, like a solid 6 out of 10. Just not really my thing. I did not enjoy it. I hate that. I really do, because it is a Final Fantasy game, and I grew up on Final Fantasy. Yeah. But I don't really have a whole lot else to add. I mean, I know we're looking at like 80 plus episodes, I think, by the end of all this, but I really don't think I need to go and create a whole another separate video about my thoughts, because I think I've made them very clear through everything else. That there is some points that were very, very good, but overall, just not great. I did not much care for the entire story of Final Fantasy IV. Breaking it down, story of 4 is way better than the After Years. The After Years is some fan service mixed in with a whole bunch of grinding. And honestly, the fact that there's literally an 18 boss gauntlet at the end of the game, that is way too much. Way too much. 4 holds up better, but it has problems. Yeah, I'm just going around in circles. Yeah, we're done. We're good. We did it. So, thank you guys for making it through all the way to this last episode. I appreciate you sticking around as I push through everything. I have no idea how long this is going to be, so I apologize for whatever length this video ended up being. I'm sure it was very long. But that's all I really got for you. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Take care, and I will catch you in our next game.